I want to talk to you about cold calling. You're an insurance agent who actually has to prospect in order to write new business. Because more than likely, nobody's actually calling you in your office and asking for you to be their agent. You actually have to do the work. What are you going to say? I firmly believe that having a good cold calling script works both in telephone calls, it works in emails, it works in social media, it works in networking events, it works wherever you're actually at when you're talking to somebody who wants to know, what can you do for me? That's the issue. Your cold calling script. Look, selling insurance isn't about numbers. Selling insurance is about relationships. Let me say it again. Selling insurance is about relationships. You have to build the rapport. You have to be able to find the problems they have. You have to present your solutions. They have to like you. It's about relationship. But I'm talking about cold calling scripts. I'm talking about prospecting. Prospecting is usually a numbers game. It's not a relationship because they don't even know you yet. They don't know you. They don't know your agency. They don't know anything about you, really what you even have to offer to them. Prospecting is a numbers game. And it comes down to this. What can you do for me? What have you done for me lately? That's all that matters. When we're prospecting, you're trying to get an appointment. That's it. You get the appointment, you set the date, you be quiet, you hang up the phone. That's what's happening. That's what we do when we're prospecting. When you get to the appointment, then you can actually begin building the relationship. But we're talking about prospecting. We're talking about scripting. And because of that, I do believe that your script needs to be price-centered. Unless you have a carrier where you alone represent the carrier, or you have the pen and you can actually price it to whatever you want, unless you have something so unique that they would salivate to want to meet with you. The thing is when you're prospecting, you're asking them to give you an hour of their life. It better be good. It better be good. Otherwise, they're not going to want to meet with you. Want to know how good this can be? You probably heard this one before. 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on car insurance. You ever heard that one before? It's Geico, right? Geico. They make hundreds of millions of dollars. Their entire script is based on trying to get somebody else in their home or their office, whatever it is, pick up a telephone and call them, or go to their website and fill something out. Their entire script is trying to get someone else to do something. Imagine how difficult that must be. And yet they make hundreds of millions of dollars every single year from that little script. Yours could be very similar. Maybe you could say something like 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Maybe yours could be 15 minutes with me will actually save you about 15% on your entire workers' compensation insurance. Or, if you give me an hour of your time, our insurance program could be 27% less expensive than what a lot of the other carriers are charging out there. See, here's the thing. I'm not going to tell you exactly how to come up with the number that you feel that you can save somebody. You have to do that. But you do need to come up with that figure, because that becomes your thing. Your script needs to be micro-niched. So when you're calling on a certain industry, that's your micro-niche, and your script needs to be geared towards them and what you can do for them. You don't even necessarily have to tell them how you're going to do it. In fact, when you're calling these accounts, you don't even know if they're a good account yet. You've never seen their loss runs. You don't know anything about their safety program. You don't even know if they're an ethical company or not. You don't know anything about them. So we're going into this with sort of like best case scenario, right? Whatever you feel that it's going to be. Let's just say it's 27%, right? Maybe you're calling on plumbing subcontractors. Here's what your script could be. Hi, Bob. My name is Charles. I actually represent an insurance program for plumbing subcontractors. We're about 27% less expensive than a lot of the other carriers that are out there. And I don't know how much you're paying for insurance, but let's just say you're paying $100,000. We could potentially be saving you up to $27,000 every single year in our program. 27 grand this year, 27 next year, $27,000 every year thereafter in our program. So I want to meet with you on Tuesday at 9 a.m. to see if we can begin qualifying you for the program, and my plumbing program's 27% savings. Does Tuesday at 9 work for you? So maybe your script might sound something like that. If you notice in that script, I actually told you the carrot 3 times. The carrot, that cold call carrot. That is the 27%. I gave it to you twice in regards to a percentage. I gave it once to you in regards to dollar amount because you're trying to trigger the person's interest. You're trying to get them to say, yes, I'll go ahead and meet with you. If you just say, we're a nice agency, we've got really nice people, we've been in business since 1912, we can issue certificates of insurance, they just don't care. We're asking them for an hour of their life. So let me break it down to you one more time. Relationship is how you sell insurance. Prospecting needs to be focused on their level, what they can understand. They can't understand exclusions. They don't know the difference between one agent and another. What can you say to them to get their interest so that they'll agree to meet with you? More than likely price. Hi, Bob. My name is Charles. I actually represent an insurance program for plumbing subcontractors. It's about 27% less expensive than a lot of the other carriers out there who are writing plumbing subcontractors. So as an example, I don't know how much you're paying for insurance, but let's just say it was $100,000 a year. We could potentially be saving you $27,000 every single year. That's 27 grand this year, $27,000 next year, $27,000 the year after that. And so I want to come and meet with you on Tuesday at 9 a.m. to begin qualifying you for the program and our 27% savings because not every plumbing subcontractor is going to qualify. So does Tuesday at 9 work for you? Look, I do believe if you use a script like that, you're going to get much better results because it is focused on what can you do for me. That's your carrot. It works in cold calls, it works in emails, it works when you leave voice messages, it works on social media, it works in networking events, wherever it is, that's what it is. Scripting. I wonder what yours is. My name is Charles Specht from Permission Group. Check us out on the website, www.permissiongroup.com, where we teach insurance agents how to build a $1 million or more book of business through signed broker of record letters. You guys have a wonderful day. Happy prospecting.